Some days are better than others. I've realised that, well, not realised, but I was sort of thinking that maybe I've been going a bit day to day on this channel. You know, it doesn't seem, well, maybe I don't seem as excited as I should sometimes, but you get caught up at work and all that sort of stuff. But I am excited. Like this is a dream. This is an absolute dream. I was talking to Beshi last night, and we were just talking about things that you could do with the digger and the yard and stuff like that. And I said to him, 4 months ago, I wouldn't have been having this conversation. The fact that we're even having this conversation is amazing. So watching that video in Namibia at my net's place gave me a bit of a boost. You know, sometimes things do that. And the solstice has come and gone. Days are getting a little bit longer. Hasn't been windy. So when it's not windy here, it's actually really nice. It's sort of even 7 degrees at night. Still feels good. So yeah, it's bloody great. And spring's 2 months around the corner, and pretty soon we're gonna have to start getting into seedling planting for this bottom garden, because now with the digger I can rip that out. So yeah, it's all happening. It felt like it was going so slow, but now I realise that it's probably been going fairly quickly. Well, I think so. So if I had my time over again, I would have bought that digger straight away. But you know, the butterfly can't hate the caterpillar. You only know what you know, and now I know. All right, let's go back up the top and see how they're going. So he's run into the big one down there, and they're off to get the rock breaker. And then he's going to move the machine down there and come at it from another angle. It's come pretty straight. I mean, like, straight enough. And that's a lot of room. That's a lot of area to work with. I could get more bins in here, maybe. Saving some big rocks. So you never know where you need big rocks, but Beshi wants some. So there you go, Besh. Here's some rocks for you. I think we'll get a few more out of here too. While they're up there breaking rock, let's have a quick look at this. So it is actually active, this pile now. Let's have a look in another spot. Where do I actually put it in here? Let's see. How are we looking? Yep, so look at that. Mass equals heat, doesn't it? That's really, really good. Really good. Better than I expected. That's excellent. We dug a big hole. I say we. They dug a big hole. I helped minutely, but not really. You see we've got a big seam of, I don't know what it is. It's blue metal, but I'm not sure exactly what type of rock it is. But you see that seam runs along there underneath that crack over Smushy's back, and you can see it just through the dirt there. So what that means is they, even with the rock breaker, couldn't break those. And I will have to get a quick cut, or what you guys probably call a demo saw, in here and cut the sides of that out if I need to. So my current thought is, well, you know, as long as I've got 2 buckets width and I can get 2 bins in there, then I'm probably good to go. We're going to get some of the top stuff fall down, the fines, like you can see that's ready to fall down. But for the most part, from about a foot down, it's rock, which is great. Won't need retaining, and I'll probably try and screen this. I don't know how yet, but I'll try and screen it, because that's Terra Rossa. That's the red stuff. That's the good stuff. So if we can sort of get some topsoil out of that, that would be amazing. But I think we can firmly say mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. It's been a really, really good day. I hope you guys enjoyed that short. I enjoyed that short. And the pie was delicious, by the way. It was steak and pepper. I'll give you a quick compost update. Come with me. Oh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your clutch and your digging ability. I love this machine. I love it. So I've just given Ernie a cuddle because, well, he deserves it. I can confidently tell you that this whole pile's sitting at around about 65 degrees, except for probably the outside 20 centimetres, which is perfect. So it's been over a day, maybe a day and a half. It's been sitting at that temperature, and I'm going to turn it. I'm going to bring Ernie in here and we're going to turn it. Now, why would you turn it, Brendo? You amazing compost master, you. I'm not a master. One day. Well, because it will go faster. We'll get some more oxygen in there. I might even put a little bit more water in there, and then I'll cover it with a tarp, and that'll keep the moisture in. Now, I've heard some conversations on to tarp or not to tarp. The answer to that question is yes, you tarp. And the perfect tarp for compost is one that doesn't reach all the way to the ground, because what that means is that the air can come in underneath and it can push up through that pile. But if you've tarped it, that moisture will get trapped by the tarp and it'll go back down into the pile. And it'll probably be nice and warm too. So always tarp if you can, but it will get hotter with a tarp on, so just be aware of that. So yeah, some days are better than others. Most days are pretty good though. Don't ever forget that. Most days are pretty good. Every day you're above ground is a good day. Really, don't waste it. Amazing. Got that. That's 16 square meters, and that will do nicely, really nicely. We'll put 2 bins in there. We'll put 2 bins on the other side. Probably another bigger bin so we can put the bigger stuff in that can slow compost. Then we've got the carbon bank as well. The worms going in probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days. Depends how motivated I get and how much I turn it. We'll have a look at this heat cycle. You don't want to be too hot, right? Because the worms have got to have somewhere to go. They're not going to want to be sitting there at 45 degrees. They're not. Even that insulated layer on the outside of the compost is going to be, 35-ish. No good for worms, too hot. So won't kill them, but they won't like it. And then they might piss off down into the soil and disappear into the garden, and we don't want that. So I hope you guys have had a great day. I've had a great day. I've had a great week. Yeah, really happy right now. And I'll see you soon. Bye now.